guys, this is Keys to the Truth with another installment here in observing the moon phases. The very simplest things are what you need to have your eyes open for. Simplicity. Look at the moon. Look at that moon. What's that moon saying? This is what I always ask myself, and I also ask my children. What is the moon saying? What is the moon doing? Now, how far along is it? It's getting closer to a full moon every night, every day. The further away it gets from the sun, the fuller the moon gets. You see how such a simple explanation can do wonders for your perception of what's really going on, what this world is really about. So again, we're here in August, beginning of August, and look at that moon. Every day it's lagging behind the sun. I don't have the data in front of me, but between 1 and 2 hours. So the sun's always going faster than the moon. Okay? Now think of the moon and the sun as two flowers. Flowers from where? Flowers from the tree of life. This is not an analogy. It's not a metaphor. It's an actual truth. What is a flower? You might be thinking, hey, Keys to the Truth, you've gone bananas. You're ridiculous. What do you mean they're flowers? I got flowers in my front yard, my backyard, roses, daisies, dandelions, whatever, and they don't look anything like the sun or the moon. But what about a sunflower? And what is a flower? Well, let me ask you that again. What is a flower? Where does the name flower, something that's flowing? That's where the flower gets its name in English, or Angelish, which is one of these fabricated modern languages. It's the one that's being pushed the most by far. So if you know a little bit about word magic, you will know that flower is something that flows, because if you watch some time lapses of flowers blooming and plants growing, and you'll see what I'm saying. The actual liquids are flowing. There's crystals, liquid crystals that are flowing in and outside of the flowers. Just the other day we were sitting beneath a tree and there was some mist falling on us. And again, if you know what this phenomenon is called, let me know. But our kids tasted the stuff and it was sweet. So it wasn't rainwater, it wasn't bird pee. It was something coming from the flowers of the tree that was sweet. Could be the nectar, could be the dew, some kind of dew, DEW. Maybe that's why, that line at the North Pole is called the dew line, because that's where the giant tree of life's dew falls. That's the edge. But anyway, let's look at this moon again, and you just notice it. Don't take my word for it. Make your own observations. But so every day that the moon gets further away from the sun, it gets fuller, it gets bigger, meaning more complete, until it reaches the full moon, and then it starts fading back again and getting closer back up again to the sun. So the moonflower and the sunflower are intimately related. Whenever the moonflower is getting closer or closer to the sunflower, it will start budding up. It will close down. Okay? So the opposite is also true. Whenever the moonflower is getting further away from the sunflower, it's getting bigger because it's opening back up. It's blossoming back up to be what it wants to be. Now, right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and say, why, how, it cannot be, I can't believe it, oh my gosh, cognitive dissonance, this is not what we were told, Keys to the Truth. What's going on? Well, one step at a time, guys. One step at a time. First, perceive the universe as it is, and then you start trying to look for explanations. But first, perceive. Do not let your judgments get in the way. First, perceive. First, perceive. God bless you.